Wait. Before we start this video, I just want to say it's good to be back. That being said, we have had some issues with this recording, as you're about to find out. When we got on location, we discovered that our camera had packed up and refused to focus. That meant that we had to use Callum's brown iPhone just for the first 3 minutes, and the quality does reflect that. It's a bit fuzzy. I showed the footage to Uncle Ian and his only comment was, "Why does my head look like a potato?" So please don't comment down below that Uncle Ian looks like Mr. Potato Head. Please do put up with the substandard recording. We know that we've f***ed up, but it's only the first 3 minutes or so. Why not just have a few beers before watching, or if you don't drink, just squint a little bit, you know. Either way, we hope you'll enjoy the show, and after you've watched it, we're sure that you'll agree that even with the dodgy filming at the start, it's much better than anything that PVC Comedy have put out in the last few years. It's showtime. Welcome to the Wendals. It's been a while.
We're back.
We are. I took a phone call the other day from the boss of YouTube, and they said to me, James, YouTube's in a mess. It's being overtaken by TikTok and all that rubbish. We need some big heavy hitters back. So here we are, the Wendal men, back in action. Believe it or not, that 25-second intro took us 25 painful minutes to film. Here's some of the outtakes.
The boss of YouTube?
That's right, yeah.
Who's that?
It's, you know, the boss, Susan.
Oh, okay.
Susan, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so Susan phoned me up and she said, bring back the Wendals. So I thought we'd do a bit of metal detecting here today. The weather's grim, but we've got the three of us together for the first time in ages. Let's do a bit.
Let's do this.
You're supposed to say, what's the boss of YouTube like?
Okay.
You've got your scripts, didn't you? Right. So you say, the boss of YouTube, I say, yeah. You say, called you. I say, that's right. What's her name then? Susan. Susan who?
Okay.
Right.
No. The boss of YouTube?
That's right, yeah.
Called you?
That's right, yeah. Said that.
Oh. Who is it?
What, the boss of YouTube?
Yeah.
It's Susan.
Oh, what's she like?
I don't know, I've never met her, have I?
Oh. Well, you spoke to her.
Yeah.
That's what you know how to do.
Watching YouTube, it seems like, what?
Susan who?
Susan who?
Susan
yeah.
who?
Susan who? Alright.
The boss of YouTube.
Take
The boss of
two.
YouTube?
Take 42.
The boss of YouTube?
The boss of YouTube, that's right, yeah. Gave me a call the other day.
Called you?
Did you?
Who is it?
The boss of YouTube?
Yeah.
It's Susan.
Oh, what's she like?
Oh,
Oh, Susan, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
oh, here comes that storm. Take 58. Yeah.
It's been a while.
Been a while, we're out
Been a
of
while.
action. Keep, stay tuned. Go. The boss
The
of
boss of YouTube?
Okay, so action.
The boss of YouTube?
The boss of YouTube, that's what I said, yeah.
Called you?
That's right, yeah.
Who is it?
The boss of YouTube?
Yeah.
A woman called Susan.
Susan who?
No, Susan some other trouble. Anyway, yeah, so she called me up. She says, bring back the Wendals, like I said.
Oh.
So we're here. We're going to do a bit of metal detecting today. I want to say thank you to Regton, again, for all their advice with the metal detector. The XPRX, beautiful bit of kit.
Very nice.
I bet this Susan's worse than me.
Oh, the boss of YouTube?
Yeah.
I'll put it this way. You wouldn't mind being a pound behind her. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look her up, Google her, honestly.
I will do.
Right, metal detect. Come on, let's do it. As we said, we're metal detecting today then, something we've been doing a lot of during lockdown, when it's been allowed, that is. We're going to film a little bit for you. Now, we do know that metal detecting videos are perhaps not the best thing to watch on YouTube, so we're going to come up with a bit of a different approach now that we've come back. We're going to film a little intro up here, like this detecting. Then it's down to Nobby's bar to show you what we've found and have a bit of a laugh. Another reason that we don't want to film out on location is that our kids have started coming along with us now, whenever we detect. In fact, they are standing behind me, and we don't believe in putting children in front of the camera because we all know how it can end up. Aww. So I've got a good strong signal, 86 on the XP. it's a grim day today. Still there. What are we saying? I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Yes, 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 yes. Musket ball. Oh, it's a roundy one. So it's a round one, that. So that's probably not impacted. We'll wait when we get back and we'll have a bit of a chat about musket balls, because this is something. I know a well-known metal detector. My face is up here, Cal, I'm talking. I know a well-known metal detectorist who don't like these. They find them and they just chuck them in the scrap when they get home. But this is something I'd love to find. Do you think how old that is? Who made it? What it was made for? What they were firing at? What they were shooting at? That's the second one we've found today. The first one's in the little fine pouch. First one's fell out the fine pouch into my pocket somewhere. But the first one was a bit of an oddie. I'm going to find it. About time I got a new body warmer.
So it looks like you got a hole in it.
I have,
Big hole.
I'm losing all my stuff. Well, you know what to get me for Christmas here. Right, first one, look, that's not complete. So when they've poured the lead, either they've not quite poured enough lead in or they've run out of lead. It looks all right from there, but I bet they weren't able to shoot that one. So, as I say, musket balls then. We'll talk about them more a bit later when we get back down the pub.
I like pair of balls in there.
Yeah, I do. You know that. Yeah, musket balls, nice finds. We love finding these. A lot of people don't, but for us, nice finds.
Just like that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, clear. Tell what that is.
This is a clay pipe. I just found it and just went for a piddle.
Yeah, I'm some of the videos
I've found quite a few like this. Yeah, clay pipe. I'm liking it.
Yeah, bit of a stem there.
Yeah.
Right, the weather's shocking. We were just about to give up, but I think we found something brilliant. Callum, bring the camera around here. Just coming out now. Look, this is live. What do you think that is, boys? That's an hammered.
Oh, wicked!
Look, Cal, look! Look at. Oh my god. Oh man. Right, we can go back happy now.
Are you cold or
That
you
is
shaking?
hammered. I'm shaking, man. Look at that beauty. Look at that. Right, we'll take that back. I don't need to find anything more today. That is awesome. An absolutely brilliant find. It's World War II, Wendal. We're back in the game. We're finding hammered silvers. It's hammer time! Well, back at Wendal HQ then, the star of the day was this beautiful hammered silver coin that we found. Ian's just going to give it a very light wet wipe now while I start to look it up in our reference guide. 2001, but it don't matter. That coin is older than 21 years old, I can tell you that now. In the meantime, we've been sent some beers. Look at this, thank you very much. We're going to have a little tasting session while we're in Wendal's bar and we're looking at what we found. Allow me to pour these. Ian's going to give that a quick clean. I'm going to look it up. We'll be back with you in a moment. Thank you very much. What do you fancy first then? Do you want a thirsty ferret or a tangled foot? What should we go with?
Ooh, thirsty ferret.
Let's go with thirsty ferret, because that's one I've opened. Little tasting session. So we're still looking, trying to find out what the coin is. How far back are we now, Callum? Who do we think it could possibly be? Who's the contenders? Because you've got the book at the minute.
Right, Edward III.
Edward III. And when did he reign? When was he about? Callum's been drinking. What's the beer like anyway? What's your thirsty ferret like? That's my glass.
Oh.
No, there's none left in mine. I've already drank it. What's it like then? Come on, let's do a bit of a review on the beer. Ian.
Very Moorish.
Moorish. Oh, very good. Come on, it's been a couple of years. Let's do Callum's comments. What you got for us, Cal? Come on.
Good in, come on.
Do you think it's time to abolish the BBC licence?
Whoa.
License.
The TV licence.
The licence fee.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa, the boy's become a man. I weren't expecting that. Is it time to abolish the BBC licence fee? Comment down below. In America, we have BBC here. Everybody has to pay. It's like a bit of a tax, not a subscription service. Comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Callum, you've changed.
Man.
You are. You are becoming a man. There we go. Right, so Callum is busy looking up what the coin is, or pretending to.
No.
Ian's busy drinking.
Yes. I like it.
Ian's about to try the next beer, which is a Tanglefoot.
The legendary.
Legendary Tanglefoot. So we're going to see what that tastes like. Right, while Callum looks in the book then and tries to find out exactly what the coin is, we're going to show you what we've found over the last few months, sort of like a greatest hits metal detecting find.
Let's do it.
What have you been on about? You haven't been out metal detecting with your uncles for ages.
Don't lose that coin, you. He's right, yeah. Callum's got a girlfriend now, so the only thing he's been digging lately is his girlfriend's coin.
Do you like corn?
Very nice. Come on, come on.
A bit lighter, this one.
Is it? Proper reviews this time, look.
Yeah.
There we go then. Here's the egg box with all the goodies in.
Oh, I like that. I like that one.
Awesome.
We've got that selection of shot in there, Ian.
Yep.
So lead balls, lead pellets, all sorts. Yep, Callum's found a fossil,
It's a
look.
fossil.
Yeah, and what's that fossil called? Cal, do you know?
I don't know. I mean,
These
that's
ones
right.
buttons, brooches.
Put your hood down, we can't see your face. Callum's not had his hair cut for over a year.
Oh, let's see.
He's
Come
a
on.
right
Come
state.
on, let's have a look.
Not that. Yeah, we've got some good finds in here. So,
Buttons.
buttons. I will display them out nicely. Fossils. Assorted fastenings. That is part of a nice buckle. Ian, do you want to get them out
Yep.
a bit at a time and put them on there?
Go on, get your buckle out.
Shut up, Travis.
I like the other one. Don't know what it's offering.
Come on, Cal, you're supposed to be finding out what we've got.
In the book.
And drinking beer.
You found it?
Possibly, yes.
Callum lost a coin earlier. It was actually next to the book. Like
Yeah, you couldn't see it.
Couldn't see it.
We're thinking of taking him back to Specsavers, isn't we, Cal?
Yeah.
There we go.
What we got then? Yeah, so assorted buckles, fasteners, bits and bobs there. Mostly rubbish. Next then.
Back in.
That's it.
All sections.
Yeah, so we're very organised.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice find.
That is actually, just while you do, that is a nice one. If you notice, that has still got the sprue on it. I don't know if you can tell from my grubby fingers. I've just been out metal detecting. So that's where they pour it into the lead mould and they cut it with pliers off afterwards. So that's a good one. That's probably never been fired, that. It's probably been dropped at the time. Oh yeah, probably 160-year-old plus, I'd have said that. That's older than my mother-in-law, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's got a bit.
And that's in better. That's in better condition. Yeah, that's just a little babby one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got there then, Ian?
These ones are buttons.
Selection of buttons that we
Yeah.
found. Mostly rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, next bit. It's not just old coins that we find, is it?
No, we've got some modern coins.
Modern coins. And we had a few more modern coins, didn't we, Ian?
Yeah, we did, but I got hungry.
We did. Ian went to the sweetie shop and bought himself a chomp.
Yep.
True story. Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. But we do actually normally put modern coins into the charity box, don't we? Because we are those guys. Diabetes UK is my chosen charity now. Anybody enjoy this video, please donate to that. There's a link in the description. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. We don't ask for much, but if you could, thank you. But speaking of that, we have been sent some beer. If anyone else wants to send us anything, Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nice metal detector would be nice.
Oh, yeah. You want to have a word with Recton?
Mm.
Online magnets, they do metal detectors now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're there, online magnets. Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Send an email.
Yeah? Anything you want, Cal?
Haircut. A grooming kit.
Grooming? No, you can't say that. If any barbers in Leicester who want to give Callum a bit of a trim,
Nice trim, yeah.
Funny
Yeah.
hairstyle for the next video.
a bit of a beard trim, yeah? Yes, please.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah?
Shaving wax.
You've got to be careful what you ask for, you know. I know some YouTubers who asked for stuff once. Anyone sends some free stuff and they got sent a used vibrator from some viewers.
There you are. That's what you can have.
Send me one then.
No, I don't think you would have wanted it in. It was sent in by a couple of fellas.
Oh no.
Yeah, true story as well. True story. So please don't send Callum a used vibrator, anybody.
Beers.
Beers, yeah, we'll have beers.
Yeah,
Someone send us some beers.
Yeah.
More beers, please. Oh, and any camera companies out there? Our camera's packed up, completely packed up while we think about it. Why are you leaning right back there? Get in the shot. How many years we've been filming this? And we're actually having to film this on our mobile phones, which is making it a nightmare. So any camera companies,
Not too close.
feel the love with the Wendals. Or anyone wants to buy us a camera, we will, hey, we don't do shout outs, but we will give you the biggest shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah? Please.
Definitely.
Please, somebody. So, Callum, if someone did want to get in touch and offer you a free haircut, how could they get in touch with us?
Either through the Messenger or through the Facebook.
Messenger on our Facebook page, which is
Which is Wendal.
on Facebook. Oh, you are out of practice. Out of practice. Yep. Anyone wants to hit us up with anything, Messenger, Facebook, World War II Wendal, you'll find us there. Right just here, I told a hilarious joke that we thought about leaving in, but decided it would be the end of us if we did. So unfortunately, and I do mean that, I've had to edit it out. Sorry everybody, but it was funny. Trust me, look at Callum's face. On to some of the best finds then that we've made that we're going to show you today. We have got some other crackers, but we're saving them for another video. Point at one here and I'll tell you a bit about it.
Go to this one.
This one is a James I hammered silver half groat. That's 2p. The thistle represents Scotland. The crown rose represents England. And James I reigned from 1603 to 1625. And in the background, they are my jammers. Nice, eh? What do you think of that then?
I think that's really nice.
It is a good one, isn't it?
This one seems weighty though.
That, I've got I would love for it to be some sort of gold token. It's ever so heavy. It's got like a swirl pattern. It could just be some sort of molten thing. I'm not too sure, but you can always dream, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've since had this piece looked at by an expert who thinks it's probably come off a gold piece of jewellery, possibly up to 1,000 years ago.
And this one looks nice.
That's the beauty in it. That and is an Elizabeth I half groat.
Look at that.
And look at the detail in this one. Elizabeth I, the Virgin Queen then. Daughter of the great Henry VIII, reigned from 1558 to 1603. Minted in London, this coin, as you can see. A half groat was about 6 hours' work for a common man, so he'll have been gutted that he lost this. That is an amazing find. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful find. On to today's find then. Here it is, all cleaned up by Uncle Ian. We think it's an absolutely beautiful Edward III hammered silver penny. Now, he reigned from 1327 to 1377, so this thing's getting on for 700 years old. We are over the moon, absolutely over the moon with this find. That's going to be it for the Wendal boys today then. We have had a great day's metal detecting. Absolutely awesome. It's good to be back. Thanks everyone for viewing. And look at these finds. Hey, just like the coins, the Wendal boys are getting hammered. Come on.
Cheers.
See you next time. World War II Wendal, like and subscribe. We're back, baby, we're back.